Good evening, everybody. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome into your January reading, guys. This reading will be a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force yourself into any readings. That's always been my advice to people. Let's call upon our divine source, our angel guide ancestor, and my spirit guide into this reading for you, Capricorn. And let's see what it is for you in the month of January 2022. Let's ask for three major energies here for your reading, Capricorn. And we'll see what's going on in your part of the story. Take the guidance, work with the guidance, guys, and understand yourself better. Excuse me. And this is always, again, this has always been my advice. Tarot reading is all about guidance, understanding, lifestyle change, situations that is bothering you, everything that is where you want to know, you want to have an answer. How do you work on those kind of energies? How do you change your thinking, understanding, everything that matters in our lives, right? The bottom of the deck is adult children. Okay. So there is some situation in your life that concerns maybe children as well as adults, right? So it could be a mix of that situation, right? So there is some new realization and epiphany towards that situation where you will probably have to exercise some new change, some new program, something new, that concerns people around you, whoever it is. Now, that is the bottom of your deck, okay? We start off with motivation. So there is going to be a lot of motivation towards a change of a situation, could be starting something new in your life towards directed towards maybe children and adult. Some of you could be dealing with two kinds of age groups at this point in time, right? But there is a lot of motivation towards something that you want to do, where again you're coming across some heavenly signs. Okay, we'll see. We'll go into this energy. And then you have dietary change. So there could be a situation in your life that you have to change, maybe with regards to your diet, your food, some new exercise program, something related with your health, with your health condition. But we'll see. We'll go into this reading, Capricorn, and we'll see what is our energies over here is directing us. But they want you to move towards a new dietary change. So we'll see what it is. So you will be getting a lot of motivation around this point in time. And there will be synchronicities in your life that also could be a part of the story, Capricorn, that will enable you, will help you to understand what you need to do now. That also could be a part of the story here for you, Capricorn, but we'll see. Please talk about the motivation here, and we'll see what motivation is talking about here. Maybe some of you guys need a little bit of motivation here to do something different in your life as well. For some of you, I'm even getting that, right? And that is something that will push forward a new development, a new thing in your life. Also could be a possibility, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, this kind of wanted to flip in the reverse, but then it again straightened up. So I'm going to take it in the way it is. Okay, we'll see. So you possibly could be looking, Capricorn, for some kind of motivation in your life. Please talk to me about the heavenly signs. Let's see. All right, and let's look at the dietary change here and we'll see what it is. Please talk to me about the dietary change here. Something that you could be possibly used to in your life, that also could be a part of the story here when it talks about dietary change. Something that you are used to in your daily life could be a possibility here. But we'll see, we'll see. All right. So we get our cards out, guys, and we're going to clarify them, of course. And we'll see where it takes us, okay? And I'm going to continue using the same deck, and after which I'll do another deck clarification. And this will be for the month of January that I'm doing this reading for you. So if you don't feel the energies now, you will possibly feel it later on, as you progressively move towards the new year. Now, with motivation, guys, you get the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles, that's your energy here showing up, Capricorn. So you are definitely, with motivation, we'll clarify that. You're definitely thinking about something more, something different in the tangible world, something more in the tangible world, something that relates directly to your confidence as well, or your stability, or your monetary situation. You possibly could be either looking for motivation, or you could be highly motivated to do something different in your life. That also could be a part of the story, because with the Two of Swords and the Queen of Cups, it's talking about a stalemate energy. Possibly with somebody in your life that you are not being able to move forward, you're thinking about it, or somebody is in a stalemate energy in your life, so Capricorn, with regards to their emotion, right? It can be anything for anybody. So that person possibly could be needing a lot of motivation at this point in time. Maybe the person you're connected with in the Queen of Cups energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy right here. But somebody who is a little bit disturbed at this point in time is more so I'm getting, right? And somebody who possibly is not communicating with you, Capricorn, is not talking, is not saying anything, is silent, basically, and is pretending that they don't hear, they don't see you, kind of feigning ignorance, more so I'm getting here. Right? They are not ignorant of you. They are not they're not. What is the word? They're not paying attention to you. Capricorn is more what I'm getting, right? They're not paying attention to you. They're probably feigning ignorance in your life with regards to some kind of emotional part of the story, or where they're pretending to be very calm, very composed with their emotion, right? And this is something that possibly you want to change. You want that situation to change, Capricorn. As as the King of Pentacles, you are, like I said, you are either getting that energy in yourself that you need to do something about the situation, or it could be that you are looking for some kind of motivation. something to move forward with, something that can help you break open this barrier with somebody in your life. Capricorn is also what I'm getting, but we'll see. We'll continue with the same deck. Please talk to me about the Two of Swords here, because somebody could be quite angry with you when it concerns the Three of Swords. Yeah, somebody could be very angry with you with regards to a situation that they have got hurt with in their in themselves, right? They have been terribly hurt with their emotional part of the story, and that could be very upsetting for the person. And that's where they are not talking. They are not talking with you, maybe. They are kind of ignoring your presence. They don't, they're not saying anything, but it's like an unsaid message being delivered to you, kind of a situation. Please talk to me about the Queen of Cups. And this again could be your friend, could be your partner, could be your boss, could be anybody, right? Who could be anybody here. Please talk to me about the Queen of Cups. Somebody who you may have hurt, somebody who is not talking. Yeah, look at this. This is the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, right? Somebody who is not juggling with the situation more so. They're not juggling. They're not trying to make it right. So somebody who is very upset about this whole situation, but is not trying to work on that, is not trying to juggle on that situation, is not trying to mentally relieve, the King of Swords is not trying to work on this mental situation. They are not. They are very quiet, whoever it is in this situation with you, Capricorn. And they're not taking any action. It's a very stalemate energy that you are facing with somebody in your life, Capricorn, is what I'm getting. Please talk to me about the King of Pentacles. And that is possibly where you are a little bit worried about the situation. Yeah, the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is a situation of somebody you're connected with from your soul. Like I said, not necessarily romantic. It can be romantic. It can be somebody you are in touch with as your romantic partner, or it could be your children. It also could be your friends, your childhood friends. It could be somebody who you have a deep soulmate connection with in your life, and you want that happiness back, Capricorn. You want to be happy. You want to give that love. It also could be your children, somebody who is not reciprocating with you, not talking with you, not showing you anything, because somewhere they could have been very badly hurt with their emotional situation. Yeah, the High Priestess, and there is a lot of silence here. There's a lot of silence here. And they're not trying to make it right either. That's what I'm getting, right? They're not trying to make it right. Whereas you are feeling that sense of emotion here, with regards to an attachment you have with that person or with that situation here, and you want to make that right. You want to bring back life into this situation. Please talk to me about the motivation, right? You want to bring back life in this situation, but you are finding it a little bit difficult to understand how you can do it, because somebody over here is absolutely not trying to work with you at this point in time, because they are too immersed in their own sorrow, is what I'm getting. The Hierophant. Yeah, some kind of motivation from either a mentor, a guru, somebody who can give you some kind of direction with regards to the situation, what you can do, what you need to do here, right? Somebody elder to you, somebody who could be very religious as a person, somebody who knows what wisdom is, somebody who is an enlightened soul kind of an energy here, right? So, whoever it is in your life possibly can bring back some kind of a sense of balance in this situation, because definitely you are feeling, is what I'm getting, Capricorn, you're feeling at a loss to understand what you can do to amend this situation, to rectify the situation, to bring back that connection to life, right? And you are thinking about it. You're definitely putting in a lot of thought on this situation. Please talk to me about the Three of Swords here. And that is the reason this person or this situation is completely shut off, has completely shut off. And this person or this situation is not even trying to juggle over this issue. You know, it's like they're not interested to correct this problem. Please talk to me about the Three of Swords is what I'm getting here. So you will definitely need, yeah, the Emperor, right? You will definitely need some kind of initiation here around this portion in time. Somebody who can take that call here, right? Somebody who can make things move. Somebody who can be a leader, can be very energetic to change this situation over here that has completely gone into a very deep silence kind of an energy. Please talk to me about the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And this also could be a part of the story where you might be feeling very disorganized because you know the story and you don't know how to correct it. That also could be a part. Yeah, see something about this unconditional love, right? Something to do with your heart. Somebody you love, somebody you have a lot of love for. And it can be anybody in your life. It can be anybody in your life. Somebody with whom you have a soulmate energy, soulmate connection, Capricorn. So it is the time, that's what they're telling you, that you might have been very naive about the situation, Capricorn, or you probably have not taken the leadership role here before. You haven't aggressively followed up on this situation. You could have just ignored the situation, knowing that this is what it is, but you have not paid attention to it. For some of you, I'm even getting that, right? But but you have to now pick it up from there. You have to do something about this situation, guys, or the situation will not move. Will not move. Please talk to me about the Six of Cups. So you might have to take that lead. That's what you're probably thinking. That it's time for you now to take that lead. Yeah. Wisdom. That's what it is, right? You're coming in contact with some kind of a wisdom, either with the help of somebody in your life, or where you are learning that you need a lot of compassion. A lot of compassion needs to come back into the story, because somewhere it could be possible that you had lost touch with compassion in your life and you could have ended up hurting somebody here, Capricorn. So you have to take that leap here, to bring back that compassion in the story where somebody could have been very hurt because of you is more what I'm getting, guys. Or take it in the way it resonates with you. Okay, please talk to me about the Hierophant. It also could be somebody who has hurt you. So take it in the way it resonates. Yeah, there is a lot of longing over this situation, right? Lot of longing, because that's your wisdom, that you're longing back for that connection. You're longing back for that love. You're longing back for that soulmate energy, or a connection from your soul, right? So you're longing. There is a lot of yearning, a very lot of, a very tight pull over that situation, like it's gravitating towards you, it's pulling you towards that direction to make things right now, is what I'm getting, right? And that energy is more because it's time for somebody, yeah, see the letter. Yeah, there is that yearning to make things right, even if that means that you possibly will have to communicate here, and take that lead here. Somebody will have to take that lead, whether you or somebody in your life, to communicate now. And there is that longing, the desire to make this thing right now, because you're not enjoying this situation anymore, right? Whosoever was at fault, that's not the question. The answer is that it's time to make it right. Right? And there is a deep longing to get back that connection here, to come back together, to do things together, to bring that happiness back into life once again, is what I'm getting. Okay, with heavenly signs, let's move to the next part, guys. With heavenly signs, you have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so something is kind of giving you trouble here, right? You're not finding an answer how you do this work here, is what I'm getting, right? And some of you can be going through a lot of anxiety over this situation because you're trying to find a way to bring this back into life, right? And where that impatience is on. You want to rush, you're impatient, but Spirit is saying, hold your patience with the Two of Wands. Don't rush. Don't take a call just because you are very anxious. You're not finding a solution here. Excuse me. You're not finding a solution here. You're finding that you're getting impatient. For some kind of a movement here. You want things to move quickly, and that yearning, the desire, that pull is very much there, and that could be one of the reason why you could be getting impatient, maybe a little bit aggressive at times, because you want this thing to come back into normal, and you are kind of worried about this whole situation because you don't know what will happen here. So it's quite a tight situation, Capricorn. Please talk to me about the Two of Wands. But they're saying keep your patience here. Don't be impatient and take a call on this situation. You have to keep your patience. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles for something new that you're planning in your life here. Capricorn, for something new that you're planning, you need to keep your patience, right? And you have to work intuitively, because if you rush quickly, you will lose that. So you have to go step by step here in order to do in order to do research, in order to find out more, in order to get hold of the right situation that could involve money as well for some of you. So you have to be patient. You have to go step by step. That's what they are telling you. Please talk to me about the Knight of Wands, whereas you might just want to rush because, like I said, you could be impatient. It's taking too long. Yeah, the Nine of Cups, right? You want to bring back that wish fulfillment. You want to be happy again. So you could be in yourself, Capricorn, you could be feeling that energy of impatience because it's like taking way too long for something to come back into life, right? And that could be the worry part of the situation as well. Please talk to me about the Nine of Swords, where in the night you're probably thinking about what is going to happen. if at all this situation will materialize. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, there is a um, lot of restriction you're putting on yourself, Capricorn. You are, because somewhere you could have had, you don't want that instant gratification. You don't want that instant thing to happen anymore. Or some of you could be worried about some kind of toxicity or instant gratification that you have done before in your life, and you don't want that to be repeated. So this time around, whoever it is, Capricorn, again I'm repeating myself, it could be you or somebody, whoever it is in your situation, whether you or somebody, you want your wish fulfillment in the right way. And that is where a lot of planning is required and will be required. Because you definitely know a mistake has been done here, where you possibly have had that toxic situation of instant gratification here at one point, right, where you want to move out from, because that instant gratification could be the Knight of Wands, when you wanted that Nine of Cups very quickly, right? But this time around, they're saying no. Take your time, do your homework, do your research, understand the whole situation, plan things intuitively well, so that you do not get stuck again like you had been stuck before, for some of you as well, right? So, yeah, you need your patience, because this is your energy here with the devil, you know. Please talk to me about the Ace of Pentacles, because to start something new in your life, guys, you definitely need patience in your life. Yeah, the fox in the reverse, right? Which is talking about self-interest, a trap, a deceit. That is in the reverse, which means that situation is moving out of your life, right? And you want to start something brand new in your life. You don't want to be cunning. You don't want to deceive anybody. That instant gratification you don't want. So you want to do things in the right way is more what I'm getting here. Please talk to me about the Nine of Cups, because that is a mistake you could have done before, or somebody has done before. Yeah, clouds, right? There is a lot of and because of this, there has been a lot of misunderstanding. There has been a lot of confusion. A lot of doubts have been created over a situation where if you have to move out and start something fresh, you have to give it time. You have to give it time, Capricorn. You have to work yourself in the right way, because otherwise you will be again caught up in a problem. Right? So you have to watch for that. Right? You have, excuse me, you have to watch for that energy, because that is very much here. So you have to work yourself in the right way, where you do not want any kind of hesitation or problems cropping back into the situation again. Right? So you have to take your time. You have to do your homework. You have to work on that energy. You have to be patient enough for yourself here and start to work on that. Please talk to me about the devil, right? Because you don't want that instant gratification anymore. You want things to come to you. Yeah, see? Skite and fool. You have to cut that energy out. You have to liberate yourself from this energy in order to move forward, right? So therefore, you have to do your homework well. You have to do your homework well. You have to take your time. Yeah, see, lighthouse, warning. And while you're doing this, you have to be careful with your own self energy, Capricorn. or else you could again come back to the same point. So if you rush, if you are very quick, if you do not work on yourself to take the right call, then again there will be a problem. That's what they're saying here. But if you can do things in the right way, then the universe will open their door for you. They'll give you a new doorway. Please talk to me about the heavenly sign. They will show you a new path. That's what they're saying. So if you are patient, yeah, see Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, expansion will happen, but things will have to be worked out in the right way. That's what they're saying. There is a growth, there is new fortune, there is good destiny. But again, you have to be very patient with your own understanding, Capricorn, and work according to the right, and work according to the, according to your truth, holding your truth according to what you think is right for you. That is important for you here. Very important, Capricorn. And you have to keep that in mind. Or else the whole situation will become messy again. Right? So you have to be very cautious. Okay. Please talk to me about, let's move on to the next one, the dietary change. With dietary change, guys, you have the Lovers, the Hanged Man in the reverse, and then the Five of Swords. So you have learned a lesson in your life, Capricorn, and you know about it. You're enlightened about that situation, right? Where the Five of Swords could have been a lot of fight, a lot of conflict, a lot of empty victory for you in a situation which otherwise could have been beautiful as the Lovers. There has been some kind of there has been some kind of a problem with somebody in your life, Capricorn, which has disbalanced the whole situation, and that's where you're not taking a call right away. You have to be very patient, because if you move right now, again, like I said, without thinking, without planning, this could end up in another problem here. Please talk to me about the Lovers. So you have to be, you have to work, the Five of Pentacles. There is this situation where you are feeling extremely bad about somebody in your life, or you're missing out on somebody you're missing out your life with somebody. So you're feeling extremely cold about this whole situation of balance and harmony. You're feeling very disbalanced about the whole situation with somebody in your life whom you possibly could be missing out with you could be missing out the time with that person. But at the same time, you're enlightened about the situation. You're learning a lesson. 5 and 5. There is a lot of learning lessons. That's where you're taking your time, and you should be taking your time here to understand the whole situation. Please talk to me about the Hanged Man in the reverse. You should understand the whole situation before you even do anything about the situation right now. See? The Nine of Pentacles and the Star in reverse. You have to, there has been a lack of progress in yourself, Capricorn, right? You haven't worked for your own self here. You have been very upset over a situation with somebody in your life, but you haven't been able to let that go. You haven't been able to heal from that situation, is what I'm getting. You haven't been able to move forward because you're still holding on to something that has done a lot of harm in your life. The Wheel of Fortune. So somebody could have taken your money, where you're feeling that you don't have enough in your pocket, and that you will not be able to move forward towards something in your life that you really want to do. Yet at the same time, you are feeling miserable and depressed about a situation in your life that could have involved somebody who has been a part of your um, what's the word I'm looking for? With somebody with whom you have been attached with, even monetarily, for some of you. Please talk to me about the Five of Swords, where there could have been a lot of fight over that situation, which prevented you from moving forward in your life. So now it's the time that you have to leave, let go of that, and work for your own self. Please talk to me about the Five of Swords, where you possibly have been, death. Yeah, you have to liberate yourself from that situation, guys, where you have been constantly in a battle with some situation where you are not happy. You're not happy. And you probably want to free yourself from that situation. But again, you do not know if you can do that monetarily. Yep. But again, like I said, that's where you have to take your time to plan. Because you could have somebody in your life, Capricorn, with whom you want to get back to, right? But that whole situation that involved you in a mess possibly could have caused a lot of emotional hurdle for somebody in their life who is attached with you. It also could be that for some of you, I'm getting. Right? So therefore, this time around, that's what they are telling you, guys. This time around, there will be a lot of expansion. There will be a lot of growth, but you have to work your plans in the right way. Because what has happened here is what I'm getting is that somewhere before you haven't really worked with your money as well. You have not paid attention to what is important for you, Capricorn. This time around, you have to work for your own self. This is where you need to pay attention to your own self situation here. Please talk to me about the dietary change. So you could be liberating yourself from something that was making you very unhappy, even sick. Even sick, where you are not feeling completely good with your wealth and health, both together. Right? Please talk to me about the dietary change. So some of you could have been going through this problem. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, where there could have been a situation where you possibly, your emotions had dried up. You need to drink a lot of water, guys. You need to rehydrate, where there has been a dehydration. You need to get back your hydration here. 100%. Right? You need to drink a lot of water. You need a lot of intake of your fluid as well. Right? Where this is a situation which has caused so much a problem that you need to move out of that situation, because the bottom of this deck is the Four of Pentacles, where you have been stuck. Insecurity, fear, everything that has been holding you back from moving forward in your life. And some of you could be parched, could be thirsty for love. You want that self-love. You want to feel happy. You want to bring back that excitement in your life. You want to be happy. You want to let your heart open again. Right? So yeah. Like I said, you could probably need a lot of intake of fluid here. Please talk to me about the Five of Pentacles. Where a lot of you could have been going through severe depression because of this situation. Yeah, confidence, right? You need to get back your confidence, your freedom from this situation, guys. Believe that you have a lot of power in yourself. Believe that, right? Where your power had been taken away from you, or you had stopped working towards your own freedom. You had stopped working towards your own freedom in life, right? And you were possibly fighting something. You were driving people away. You were fighting with other people because you were very unhappy in yourself. That's where because you knew that you're not doing the right thing, but at the same time, you were not ready to own that up, where you had gone wrong in your life. So this is where they're telling you, liberate yourself from that situation and bring back your own self-love, because this could have taken away a lot of your emotions. Please talk to me about the Nine of Pentacles and the Star in the reverse. So you have to get back into power, guys. You have to believe that you have a lot of power. Yeah, see? Self-esteem. Yeah. You were lacking in self-esteem, Capricorn. You need to get back. You need to become heart-centered again in your life, because that is where your problem has been. So whatever mistake has happened, let me put it like that. Whatever mistake has happened in your life, Capricorn, you need to bring back your power. You need to get over that mistake. You need to stop blaming yourself. You need to trust your own self, trust your own intuition, trust your own confidence, right? And trust in your own stamina. To be, because you're a very fair and just person. But what has happened is, when you are too fair and too just, you forget about your own self. Where you have forgotten about your own self-esteem because you were too devoted to other people and you stopped working towards your own happiness in life or your own freedom in life, right? This is where death shows up with the Five of Swords. This is where your understanding is getting cleared up towards the end of January, where you will realize that you have to free yourself from those kind of thoughts that is troubling you, disturbing you, that's not giving you any kind of pleasure, but it's only bringing back bad memories in yourself. You need to get out of that situation. Please talk to me about the Death card here. You need to work towards a liberation here. You have to pass on the cycle. You have to move from that cycle in your life towards a new cycle in your life that brings about a lot of joy and happiness again back in your heart. Please talk to me about the Death card here. So you have to work towards that. Yeah, star. See, when you had stopped working towards your star, when you had stopped working towards your own wishes, your own providence in life, your own dreams, your own hope, your own faith, your own purpose in life. You need to get that back, guys. You need to bring that back. Please talk to me about the Ace of Cups, because that's where your story is going to change. Your raccoon. So somebody could be here who could solve this problem, could be a very clever person, or it could be you who could be coming to this understanding that you have to be an entrepreneur now. You have to take charge of your own situation and balance back. Yeah, be optimistic. The Prince of Fire, Temperance. Be optimistic. Be resourceful. Be clever. Be creative. Ask questions. So it could be dealing with somebody in your life who is not happy with you. So you have to be very resourceful here in order to bring back that connection in your life as well. Right? But you have to do it in a very planned way. So towards the end of January, you will get back, because you will find some connection with you'll find some blessings in your life towards the end of the month of January, which will help you to resolve this issue that you possibly have with somebody or somebody has with you. Doesn't matter. right? But this issue will be resolved where there is silence and stalemate energy here with something in your life, with towards some new situation in your life that calls for a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, a lot of stability in your life. Right? So you will be very clever. Before you do anything, you will ask a lot of questions. You'll be curious. You will find the answers, right? And those will be your answers that you will find that will help you to move towards your providence in your life, towards your dreams, towards your blessings, towards your hope, your faith, and your desire, towards your inspiration in life. Right? So you are coming to the point, Capricorn, of knowing that you have to be an entrepreneur. You have to be clever, you have to be resourceful, and you have to be smart. You have to work smart, not work in the way where you will mess up things again or things will get messed up again. So this time around, Capricorn, you have to be very smart and creative and resourceful to take the next call in your life. Okay, so enjoy this reading, guys. Until I see you once again, till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.